Hello everyone, my name is Yanko and welcome to another video on the channel. So guys, today we're doing another episode of the Newcastle United career mode. We are in January, which we are looking to add 2 or 3 quality signings. We will have a massive player coming in that could come in for around that £25 million margin. We do want to add some fantastic quality to have some fun on the end of the season. We are going to bring in, of course, players that could be realistic but could be really strong signings for us to end off our season. Of course, one of them will be a goalkeeper, a free agent, to give us a wee bit extra of a boost getting into the last half of the season. One of them is going to be, we're looking at a goalkeeper, a centre mid and a striker. We only have realistically 2 good strikers, but we are wanting one of them to go. We have got a budget of around £50 million at the moment, but we will look to add, of course, more quality as the time goes on. So here we go, we're getting into it, and we're about to make a first signing of the window. First January window signing. So of course, that's the first bit of business. Here we go for signing number. So guys, here we go. I don't know if you guys have just seen there who our second signing of the window is, but this is, in my eyes, this is a very good midfielder to bring in for only 14 million, 5% sell on as well. Of course, the series will end at the end of the season, so it's basically a 6-month signing for 14 million. It is Manchester United's Brazilian midfielder Fred. He joins Bruno Guimaraes along in the English Premier League. He adds quality alongside Joelinton as well, number 17 for us. Fred, of course, joins us for 14 million. Welcome to Newcastle, Fred. Go with a third and possibly could be our last signing. There he is, Cristiano Ronaldo, a player that was linked to a move to Newcastle at the start of last season before he joined Al Nassr. He's here and he is one for £25 million. I think it's bargain of a century. Of course, he is 38 years of age. He's getting old, but the number 9, we will change that to the number 7, but that is what you want in your calibre here. That is fantastic. From Al Nassr for £25 million. Welcome CR7 to the tune. So guys, we are here for game number 1 of the episode. We are playing against Fulham. We'll also have cup games against Preston North End and Sheffield United, which will both be simmed, and the final game is the biggest game of the episode, Man City as well. So 2 pretty big games, 2 league games to continue on our road towards the Champions League and seeing how we can do. Of course, we will play with some few adjustments to the squad. Almiron comes in, Maddison drops to the bench, Acevedo drops onto the bench as well. Of course, our new signing, Fred and Ronaldo both start, and it'll be interesting to see how Almiron does. But a very strong midfielder, Fred, Willock and Guimaraes as well. So Sir Maximin out in the left, Ronaldo through the middle, Almiron out in the right. Back 4 of Tierney, Botman, Goye and Trippier with Nick Pope in goals. Our bench is Alexander Isaac, Longstaff, Gordon, Joelinton, Maddison, Byrne and Acevedo. So on the Geordies, let's get right into it, shall we? We go. Here he's about to make his debut, Cristiano Ronaldo. Of course, we wanted to have fun. £25 million was enough to persuade him back away from the Saudi League to see how we can do this season. But let's do it, shall we? Let's see where we can go. Come on, Newcastle. Plays the ball. Ronaldo. Oh, what a save from Leno. Fred. Sir Maximin. Oh, what a strike. Inside 10 minutes, Sir Maximin has scored the goal, and that is a fantastic finish. A beautiful, beautiful goal that was. Fantastic finish from our Frenchman. Great start to the game. Come on, Newcastle. 1-0 up inside 10 minutes. Let's do this. On. Towards the back post. Saint-Maximin. Oh, unlucky, son. Big chance there from us. Almiron. Out towards Tierney. Tierney. And towards the back post and Leno with a great save. On. Stop them. Mitrovic. Blocked. And out for a corner. We'll stay here to see how this corner goes. Pereira. Well, Mitrovic. Saved by Pope. Another corner for Fulham. We'll try and get rid of this one as well. Willock does well away. Pope. Willian. Saved by Pope. Big chance there from Fulham. And it's another corner to the Londoners. Oh, and a big chance. Another corner for Fulham. That's 4 quick corners. Fulham are just constantly applying the pressure now. We just can't seem to get the ball away. We just need to keep trying, and for us, we need to make sure we just keep trying. And that's another corner. Sake man, how many corners are they wanting here? Fred. Almiron had picked that up. Ronaldo. Oh, unlucky. So close there from us. Fulham on the attack again here. Save from Nick Pope. Fantastic save, and yet another corner. I think Fulham have had at least 7 or 8 corners here. And they're about to have another one. I think that definitely has 8 corners for them, but you know, we are defending so well here. And they are causing us problems. And another corner. Sake man, many do you want here? 9 corners they've had, and we've had none. Still on the attack though. Another corner. They've hit double-digit corners in the first half. That is mad. I've never conceded so many corners in one half. But anyway, half time. Very even first half. We of course got our chance. We did create another couple of chances, of course, but nothing spectacular. Fulham have caused us, of course, a lot of problems. They are dominating possession, they are dominating the shots. They're making it very difficult for us to play the type of football that we want to play. But you know, I'm happy with it. You know, we're creating so much, and Nick Pope has been absolutely sensational, but we'll hopefully kick in a wee bit more in the second half. We're going to bring on West Brom, but we're going to play Mark Goye out in the right. So we'll get into this in the second half. Let's go one change, and it's Stan Burn on for Northern captain Trippier. So let's get into this second half, shall we? Oh, but Mark Goye clears it well. Oh, Fulham are through, Willian, and they score in the first couple of minutes. Of course, we expected that in the first half with the pressure that Fulham are putting on us, but we'll need to bounce back quick. He's pinged a beautiful ball through to Ronaldo. Ronaldo, save. Our first corner of the afternoon. Fred whips it in. He's going to have to return it back in. Saint-Maximin to Dan Burn. And Saint-Maximin just can't seem to get enough on that. About to make our changes now. Saint-Maximin's coming off for Anthony Gordon. We're also going to bring on James Maddison and Sean Longstaff. So Willock is coming off, and so is Miguel Almiron. Let's hope that these changes can be important for us. Dan James. quite an important one. And it's a corner again for Fulham. Andres Pereira's coming off for them. Tell you, Willian's been top notch for them this afternoon. And we gave them another corner. They're getting 2 and 3 corners at a time here. And they're putting massive pressure on us. We just can't let it get to us, you know. And there's Ronaldo. Ronaldo's busting away here. He pings it through to James Maddison. Can he finish it off? He does! In a dying minute, with not long left to go, James Maddison comes back to Newcastle's rescue like he has this season so many times. James Maddison scores a fantastic goal with 15 minutes to go here. Back to Maddison. Anthony Gordon just couldn't get to that there. Kearney, fantastic gear from us, and we're going to bring on Alexander Isak for the last couple of minutes here. Fred, oh, imagine the scenes if Fred had scored that goal there. Oh, and I think that was Dan Burn, that. Another chance though. Fred whips in a great goal. What a goal! What a goal from Isak. Goal this season. What a strike. Look at that again, man. What a finish that was. Wow, what a marvellous strike. Overhead kick, fantastic way to get the 3 points here. 3-1 to us, right in the dying seconds. What a way to just relieve that pressure after a very, very difficult day here at St James's Park. We're just awaiting that full-time whistle now. 21 goals in 21 games for Alexander Isak. And there we go, full-time 3-1 win against Fulham. 2 cup games to go against championship opposition, and then a big one to end off the fantastic episode already as we play against Manchester City. So yes, I'll see you in game number 2. Game number 2 of the episode, and of course we play at home to Preston North End. This is in the, I can't remember what round it is. I think it's the quarterfinals or the semi-finals. I'm not sure, but we are in the Carabao Cup. We're obviously on the road to the final. We could win the Carabao Cup, of course, if we get the result that we want. A lot of changes to the squad. Anthony Gordon comes in for Sir Maximin, who drops to the bench. Lewis comes in for Tierney, again drops to the bench. Dan Burn is starting, as well as Lascelles, to replace Botman and Goye, because of course of the game that they played last match. Fred moves into central defensive midfield, and Sean Longstaff comes in for Bruno Guimaraes. Of course, Almiron still gets the nod ahead of James Maddison after a fantastic performance. So Almiron, Willock, Fred, Trippier and Pope are the only 4 that remain the exact, the only 5, sorry, that remain the exact same from the win, the 3-1 win against Fulham. So we'll get into this game, and then we'll play Sheffield United with a similar squad and see how we do, and hope that we advance to the next round of the Carabao Cup. So here we go, quick sim. Let's see how we do. We won 2-0. Longstaff scored, and so did Anthony Gordon. A fantastic result. I'll see you guys in game number 3. A good few changes, of course. Sir Maximin comes back in, Tierney comes back in, Botman and Goye as well come back in. Trippier is going to be replaced by Manquello for a wee bit of a rest. Joelinton and Longstaff and Guimaraes are all starting in the midfield, changing very much. Fred, of course, drops out, back out of the squad after a very hard game. And of course we will get a good few days rest before we play Man City. James Maddison and Alexander Isak return to the starting 11. Of course Isak played in the last game, but Maddison returns for the first time starting this episode. So let's get into it, see how we do with a quick sim. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and a 2-1 win. Sim Maximin and Isaac with the goals. Fantastic result. And we continue our unbeaten streak, 100% win record so far this episode before we play Manchester City on the final game. So let's get into it, shall we? The final game of the episode and our biggest game of the full entire episode as well. It's already been an incredible episode with the signing of Cristiano Ronaldo, you know, with the goal from Alexander Isaac in the opening game of the episode, and you know, a 3-win streak already in the episode, 3 wins out of 3, and we're about to get into our biggest game of the episode, and one of the biggest games of the full entire series, of course, at home to Manchester City. We will line up with Nick popping goals, back 4 of Trippier, Goye, Botman and Tierney, middle 3 of Willock, Gameres and Fred, a front 3 of Maddison, Cristiano Ronaldo and Sir Maximin. You know, Man City are looking strong as well with the likes of Haaland in the squad, De Bruyne, Rodri. You know, they have got a very, very strong squad, but we'll hope to dethrone the Citizens. Let's hope for a good game and let's hope for a similar result. Let's get into this. Let's see how we do here at St James's. Come on, the Geordies, up a tune. In a moment, can we make it 8 and can we put ourselves in a good position for Champions League football? That's what it's all about here now. Let's do this. Come on, Newcastle. Right to progress, Rodri, De Bruyne. Well intercepted there, but it falls, and Man City take the lead. Kevin De Bruyne with opening goal inside 7 minutes. Not the start we wanted. What a ball towards Ronaldo. He's fouled. Come on, ref, that's a foul, man. City here, De Bruyne looking likely to take it, and they score. Too far over at one side. Man, got to get a grip of Man City here. They're getting very aggressive. We can't keep a hold of the ball. You look at this goal, right? And he's just, De Bruyne's just took the ball straight off me. And there's nothing I can do there. Oh, Ronaldo. What, man? Saved by Ederson. Performance in that first half. Absolutely disgraceful. You know, to say the least. We look at the stats as well. We've been absolutely dominated by Man City, and you know we need to change something. We need to change the way we're doing the tactics. At least, you know, we need to add, you know, that extra oomph, getting us forward. At least, you know, and hope we can create a wee bit more space and get into the rhythm here, and let's hope for a stronger second half. Let's go. Sort of ridiculous what Man City are doing to us now. You know, they're just getting out, they're tackling us hard. You know, and they're winning 3-0. Willock, nope. Just no way through at all for us. You know, we just can't seem to break that barrier. Can we spring something here? Sir Maximin, go back, come on. That's what we needed, a wee goal back, you know, to pile the pressure on to Man City now. Starting to play that wee bit better, that wee bit smarter. You know, rather than just getting out and attacking Man City, trying to shut those passing lanes from them. Throwing ourselves in front of the ball. We're playing smart rather than aggressive, you know. Tierney, beautiful ball to Sir Maximin. Sir Maximin. So close, so close. What is that? Come on, ref. Gotta get a grip of this lot here. They're just tackling whatever way they, whatever way they want to. It's disgraceful. Man City don't have to play dirty. They are the better team. But they are playing very, very dirty here. It's too quickly. I mean, it does look as if we are going to get beat off Man City, which, kind of was expecting. I wasn't expecting a miracle here, but, we've came out in the second half, we've done better. That's the last man. Go on, Ronaldo. Go on. Ah, oh, come on, man. What do we have to do to get free kicks here? It's disappointment in the end. A 3-1 defeat at St James's to Man City. Fantastic goals. Much better in the second half, I feel. We had to compete. And I think we really did it in the second half. We created so much more. We were more open. We were better space. And we started to bring the fight. Defensively, we were much better in that second half. We'll show you guys the stats now. I think in the second half, we definitely did bring the fight to Man City compared to the first half, and basing it, on those on those things, of course. We conceded inside 7 minutes, then conceded within 36 minutes. We were 3-0 down, and we came back and we got the goal that we needed to get. De Bruyne get booked. Grealish came on and Gundogan came on and made it difficult for us, but I think we held our own and did very well. So we'll start off the next episode against Southampton. We'll hopefully go out and bounce back, and hopefully we can do better than that. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're new, ding that bell so you guys never miss an upload. See you guys in the next one. Till then.